The reason we got into this space was that we felt like there was a problem with actually getting data on a day in, day out basis. You need to be operating kind of in real time, in a streaming manner, and that's the problem we set out to solve. If you go back 2 to 3 years ago, the value proposition of the big data stack seemed to be much more an economic value proposition. And when I came onto the scene and really started looking at what the emerging areas around Cloudera's success were, it was really around dealing with what I describe as interaction data, more semi-structured, non-structured data that's getting generated by systems, by devices, by sensors, etc., and being able to bring that into real operational applications that could provide much greater business value. There are very specific applications and projects that very much depend on these new types of data. This could be something as simple as augmenting traditional, let's say, customer insight type applications with a lot more data than what used to be in those systems, to really using the vast amount of data that's available to improve kind of any sort of a product or service that people are bringing to market. The other pattern is very much setting up an infrastructure where you can stand up applications in a fraction of the time it used to take. And this is your modern kind of modernization, data lake initiatives. So historically, I think the focus has been very much on the development effort around these applications. But I think as we wind the clock forward, months and over the coming year, there's going to be much greater focus on the operationalization of these applications. That's where our focus is with the release of our latest product, where you can start seeing dashboards of really your end-to-end data flows in support of a business process, in support of a particular application, etc. One where you can kind of visualize the lineage of the data, but not just visualize the lineage, but also be able to actually monitor the operational characteristics and metrics of the data as it flows into the data hub.